Therefore, Nyame enshiramu bebre se enenso Nyame aye ya dom na ye nyina ya ba behia we dia mo fanche ye pa say nanka wase ya start be 20 minutes ago but technical problems inti ena ma ya ye late kakra inti we dia enye sebi enida ho na emom enema bi na atochima kakra nti mo fanche Nyame enshira wo pa se waje akonwa na woni ye eba betena for be 1 hour atie your program yi Nyame enshira bebre ye ni so pa ewo de mo ye no na ye da Nyame ase me pacho ye frame Mrs. Sarah Obeng na ene me na me tena dwumadie emu na menemo aye mpense mu no ene mpanyimfo a Nyame adom yesre wo mu na no na omo ababeka yensa sabre wo mu eba baboa ye na niema bi a yente ase ewo ye culture mu na de ye bu ye ne aguso ye iwrafie ena ni nyina ye ba behemu ekna enti no yensemre ne nam se ya ye latinity men kasakase na emu meko empanyimfo a yenya wo mu ha no straight na afei wo ebusa wo mu edin na wo mabo wo mu din na afei ya start program no da me pacha obobo odin kakra amaye
me da se so for mame ofra me ya usu ansa apia me wo asafo yi mu a me ye sofo wo hase na me shira wo se enen so no obete wa so no wa boti de bekoso me se tete e wo bi kire tete obi ka nya me shira amen
Bacho yebeti
Pacho Mr. Frame Minister ya Boache mesusu me ye asorpeni ewo Resurrection Power Birmingham
Minister Nyame enshira pa ye sister ba akoso ha odo so bebo de di achre
Pacho Frame Benel Thompson me about Resurrection and I'm part of the Resurrection Youth
Nyame enshira pa say nano ye yenchechre mu no ye ka bibi se ye betwa de baby a ye koduru ye no eso na ye bibi about culture say ye culture no kra no ye ba Europe ye ehu hia say ye betwa so ye be ye culture sem ana ye beduru ha de ye manu ma ye nkyere wo mu ne ye nto ye culture no entwentwene kra ye fa nto ye chi baby na afa ye move your life enko baby a ya ba beduru no umu culture ne bia na afa ye fefa ne nyina de frefra ye nyesa ana say ye nyusu ye culture na ye nim dadane ye de atete ye no eti na no ye ka ya abesi baby a na ye kasa ye hunu se kasa ya ade a ehu ehia pa enu nti no medical akọ me papa ye eso na sofo akire ye se culture no kra no se de na no na ye ka no ehu hyeda hia ewo ye kasa mu ewo oman mu ba bia ye betu akọ ba bia be kwa akotena ewo se ye de kasa no so edi ya chi se nka nkora ya besu abrofo de na no ano no ehu hia se ye kasa nso so no ye de ebedi ya chi aba akontue mu se ya na
yo bida se ya mamre no sede esitie no di kan yie pa na efe so enu nti no ehu ebehia se bebe beko bia no yetimi ekire ya mane ya mamre ekire se enu ne ma ye danso ewo dodo mu arehusam ede se bebre oho a problems a ye hu ni nyina no se yentimi and display ya mamre no dodo no efa no ankasa efiri se nipa ne bi oho a otu kwana no osua enti obedura kwantuom no akasa kra na homre no wonim ene wa kire ne ba enti no these are some of the discrepancies ye hu a the handing down to ye mankuma no ne ade no akwede den but se ka wo hwemu pa de a ya mamre no ade bi a efe enti no etwa se yeso yeto aso na yema no ehu yema omaya betram no hu because omaya betram no so na mamre eno so na odru ba bi a eda dia na hu se we English ni English akura mpo no pa ye wo enkura kese enan a eka bomu ye wo Wales mamre ye wo Scottish for mamre ene ye wo efene say England for mamre Northern Ireland for so mamre Entino, din say, Obakacha Scottish ni say, ni skirt na osheno. Edu tembia wonya ishe. We bema. On fangu hoda. Impokro ampono say omo wana say during ceremonies no. Omo prefer say omo be share no. Na mo dance. Na say omo ye omo dia are na ye dia o se atu dia twene. Mi say ai adofo bebre am so wo bebre ka. Nti embeto se fria.
Yo.
Ya mi shira.
Medasi. Ye beko ye minister ho. Na minister die bebusa ne say amamene no a fa kasa no ho no. Ye kire ye ma no. Medanyame ase say wo emma enketua wo kromu antide de me ka na em say wo betemase. Say enya wo kura na wonim say society na wo mu no ba bia wo no say ye kire enkwala no ewo ye kasa no ana say ye nkire kura.
Michelle, I'm say you did for there ana ye bibia I'm say foundation bia wo culture na ya na language ya ye kasa ana ya na ka ya dia edikan but for one reason or the other no ama ye wure etimi fi ama se
no na nka dikan no mo ye wure etimi fi
no so na na yentimi sa na ye di ye ho no krede a ene na ye ni ya sefem kakra se ye be ye de ohye ebe ma nkwara na sua amamra foforo bi a anase yen ya amamra no ye de be hye wo emra empo kasa no omo ntimi nka se me di hu fo bebre because se eba yimu a anka obi anka be de me amabra boy fato ho a me ba broche na mo 13 years it can be right to be as anka kasa no kameka kra anka mecheche ho aye no brofosam kakra na menya reason bi de agina so me ba na me yakola but am say me treat me take kasa no kwa
yeah chi wo de wote pa
sabe ye fansa ye wo no akra se etete na ebu be eyemu bibia na che say ba wo fo amfa sa aye no brofosam ne jama sam no ho anwan no amfa anhye me but ye eyade a yen nyini ye no na yen ye benya ema ewo aye no nyame enim ne bibia ye to ho sine me wo mamiensa wo oman mu nyame ado wo ka omote but apart from me baba ono de otimi kasa na kama but the aka no na ase eno no omo katama yedu wo sa asem no hunti no bibia nyame enim ne ye di ho fo a say ye free akoye no bibia ye
de waje atum se di ho
fo pa ade di ho fo so de ye di ho fo pa yeah
yo nyame shira pa wasara da so di ho fo ntino ama asem no kra ayede sister Bernal de mi busa won se da o se omudi ho fo ena mesumi nim se de na no na meka no awofo no bebre so ani abre pa a kire youth no twi no but omuso emfa na eno so no ha adwene ntimi busa se adenti na nkola ne bi no so nye wo ma adwene se youth twi no mbaka kora.
Already a tough one.
Tough.
Tough. Tough, kakra, because it's like mutreye. Ebi mu person musia into besia. And kolanus no mo person besia no. It's because you're from enkolabrim no man fan titiomo. Inti ebia obafia okosku or cabrofo. Obafia one ne cabrofo fi. But one no we be catch on na for say wo kire no. Conversations are here. And I want to have it. Mama.
Me baba asem ni mu ama me mpre me ho kra na hia me pa enti me mpre me ho eye den na nkwala brem no man fante tunti nkwala brem na me ka de e kasa ena nei no me pese wusua twi nkwala brem twi na me ka no ofie ho
mama
ana wodi anyini enti no wo nyini na wosa wo ka no ana wo mpasa wo ka enti eno na me busa ho se ade na mo mpasa mo ba ka twi no.
Okay, see this scenario no what the atiti ye wo fie and as see ye nyini and I and say ne esuatra sisi ade esua say ya tire from nkolabrem na wa ba bedum pempem so bi na won pese obeka na ne esuatra just say ebia na akola na nkasa no offere culture na ye wom no because mama ye mfan kanokre ye city center and eneya me call Primark Mami bi ni kunu Atiem. Now we can what's after across all Ghana ni. And I say what a bass more K ya na edoso. Enti akwala no beka brofo because of ferry cross or beka chi no. Because I say o kachi na me say me ti hey me nyama me hu te me ti chi obi beka sa akwala we nim fefe on ti chi. But we associate chi ni with Pachomon Fanchem. I say like and cross them a little bit because yen kanewo abrofo cast you get it like sanya broni beka ne brof na say London kofo no beka ene no ye gana for start teaching intercola no come be catch no obi enu say sa culture now de for no ka ho so yes mama is true not often
mo hunu say
mama me
India for kofa wo mama wo school omo te basim baby omo nambia omo ka omo kro mu kasa na kire wo mama even though akwala no betima ka brofo all right but omo nka brofo nkire wo mama omo ka omo kro mu kasa na kire wo mama
okay mama
na omo so omo tiam sa hwetiam a wo tiam no mama ka asembi ye ba kro mu ha first na me wo Telford na mama bi ne ba wo school ho ye friend Jack me remfi din we da na ma minute me shout sa na wo gina nchen no e wo so yam hey Jack come me say
me say ne yakatwi
oye broni akasa ehun asam na me ka no enti no se wo ma me atiam a eno se wo ba fia ba ka mama e ba sinimu na wo tiam dodo enti ye fro ba asam so ya ma okasa no nkofom eti uma me beka twi ama watiema ma obi atintinti twi no kwa wonka
mama enye wo ye ma dampa cheme ba enye ye ma me ne na ye ka o e bia ense ne city center me kwa ne nya me ma me na na ka twi it is another person me call boring market the exact same thing onini kunu they could have the conversation between about ANT mama India for ayekin Ghanaians have a typical way of comparing themselves to India for are not on our par. When it comes to certain things, India for India for they have a standing in society. We cannot compare ourselves to them. Into India, we call GPs na India for we call doctors A&E doctor for na India for most of them. And you know, we can say India kwalan fe kraso usunya ne krom kasa because of where they are standing in society. Mama ti yebeba ho, pacho yebedu ho, standing. Senya ye betutu ye nyoma bedu no ena akwala no ko be feel proud so obeka say Nigeria ni akwala are very proud because woko GPs na omo ye Ghana en latafo Ghana for parents ni ebimo only a few in society are standing for a child to say me mama ye Ghana ni me papa ye Ghana ni with so much boldness. Cleaning.
What's
no, mama, you are not listening.
Man, baby, what they can do.
Mama, it's just say compare who to India. Okay. Because India from Kolan, they are very proud of our culture no because of baby omujina. Baby omedunu. Amen deep no obono. Ekuta edi esana Ghana for esika for manos to but yen kan fambra yenya yesi ye ferisi ye beka ye krom kasa no senya we present the culture no it is not really appetizing to portray yourself out there that you're Ghanaian.
My minister and kabi mo
first of all, yen cleanliness for cleaners here. That's
me patcho cleaners me sorry because means na me clean wo me fienti. That was not my intention. Right. Sorry.
The worker I can no buy a drink kakra but message say I'm say anyama bebre wa ato sini kakra e wo yen Ghana for ye modie but penifo se ofiti prakopem popo osia e ma mojaba
yeah
intina ne ye hunu sa no na am say Ghana ye wonkrofobia from Asantefo na de omo ye ne se ye ne yanko school ne ye kokofu a ye behwese ye ma da cho benya bebia ye de agina enti no eba ye no so no Asantini bia according to history ne de metete no Asantefo no empanifo no de brofokana ye den ne mom no omo ya ma omo ma enya baby agina efese satam no na omo hunu education eso emfaso Enti no megyina sa kwanya wo so se yempo ne ehunu a na yempia ya mase nyame be yadom na omobedru sa eho no na de nka mene menua be ya adwen kakra ne se emre bi sa na me ya akwala kakra na reception adwuma mu reception na maami bi Ghana ni eja reception ho no hwe ha no obi ene na tofia ya na sisi reception maami bi ne bag mu na ohwie tofi nyina egu sa na onim se CCTV kra e baby enti oya me de kire enti na maami hu se oye Ghana ni enti mani wo kakra enti sa akamenu abayi kana kamene ne ya adwen dia ya niema bi wo ho a aya na esi form sa ye nante ensabia ye betoto ye sabe me pamcho mo fancheme ye tire ho bi na telephone so wo phone na like mobile I say on ya na hardware kakra enti gola ya wo mabroche no ya na omo soso niema bi wo ho a eyo mo ya sefem kakra enti ye boa ye ho no nanka ye boa sanka ye soso krampo no se de ye be ya anka ye soso ye betimi aye niema bi ama se de oka no ama brone se ye kocha nanka ya appealing ka ho adanso kakra na aye fe na bia ye de kire ye ma na komo hu se ayade bia we can be proud of na efe. That's it.
Yo, nyame enshram. Da baka bibi kakra aboa ye.
Kakra me kan ne say in fact me wura hoye.
Yeah.
Me wura hopa because see there abeda ho say enye say ye nkyere ma no. No mo any wo on their part.
Yeah.
Enti na omo yes de omo ye no.
Contributing factors.
Baby. Omani wu to be called a daughter of a cleaner.
No, I think.
Have you traced the background of the mayor of London? Mm-hmm. The father is a bus driver. What are you telling me? Sir, because the papa is a bus driver in Tino, Oshiri papa onen kanikum kasa. I mean, where are we coming from? In fact, our culture, no, even if Nipa nam krom nam to omonsa omo kasa jejeje, you should be proud of who you are. You can't compare yourself to somebody and then try to, assume say o person yes or no. Ye krom kasa mo ye wo e baby say epupo dan show cha o tuna dan chem da. So wo kala ne kuta wo no. You can never come to a par with a white person. Oh,
so we need to stop comparing though.
Logically, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Logically, conclusions, everyone what you say. Men perception to say, young people here who poto. Debbie. But say, at the sana say when you would dear. I mean, I don't know who also bad or was be about you.
Dan Pachonia, my main clarify any
your culture, no. You will fear saying the MP of this area,
yeah.
I mean, the words of that man spoke volumes about us, how he saw us. So, your culture is displayed in color. The culture is displayed in how we organize ourselves. Ebia wahu sadi pana muhu wamu makomako no. We nipa dua. Do say the woman sa. Is it 8/10 or 9/10? 8. Ebia kakra bi, but say o pese uhu enwi e okosua mu a. This is how you describe your own culture. Which I mean to my hearing and then
but I believe we say sa ehono eye bibia enkwala no na yema no omo feedback ana omo de ma ye no enti sa no ye bebagu na ya kasa ya be de mamenwene me ho na ya te ayi ya fa ne sa twefo pra so na o kasa sa na ne ye ana hwedie mu nom ne ade anya wa fa won se hu na firi so sa ya nhwe na ye nsoso ye hu no se ya ma no de enti we ti sa de menua bayi ejina yufa na mu ya o kasa eniema ne biniye ene niema bi a ya na ya ma ya siafem kakra ewo eniema we ho a na yempese ye bese sande a where do we want to meet?
Mama, Pacho, what can be? Because as a CC, yes, Shani Negu youth, and that was not the intention. Mama, Tio.
No, Mama. Mama Pacho. As someone walking, to be honest to you, no, and Kamebusa, and you won't walk. Mama, Minimisa, you won't walk. Name a you for not doing a walker. Mama Pacho, Minimisa, you for no say. Bebre Crano, Omushia, Ghana for no Bassimua. Obachi anti no krano ono krano obasoro ana ohun ntam kra bass no one from another one.
Pacho met me you question me no ano. Pacho wo kasa before no wadaroma o kan say ya na asem si a ebia na nke ye kofia na nke ya ka kire ma me so mama as ade we akoye wa bontin we. Mama Pacho yenye very honest with ourselves. Ghana parents, how many enomoji omumfumtum of omumfum so like how many of them accept wrongdoing? How many of them are honest with themselves? Some are bad because some macho. Wakoya de wa bonti. Mimi ho. Nebia madam for friends. Hey, woman, me miss me who what town na nyoma oye. Obaya no wakasa mama. Mama mpesa me no kansim. Na wan kasa ka mama me no be kansim. Eh, me de cha me buy community. For what some cry. Wo ba be kansim macho. Anaso kasa we wo da. Anaso kasa we. Me na me mama. Ara wo na wo me. Mami nya me ho. Na me ba be china wa yemfa. I be what can wait waiting material one. When I call school, the way they act, parents don't accept feedback. And to me, some may be catcher one cause some parents, some, not all, because Ghanaian parents be brainy. We are just talking about the minority. And you can't say first, now I'll boy. Number two, well, second question. Now, so Baby Busa say, yeah. Mama question now, Busa and also Baby Busa say,
yeah. Moshia Panufano or Bass. Okay. Mo say omo kasa bebre first. And I must say omo sabi ye dress no. Ya na mo de compare wo mo wakana. Ya na in fact enye encourage.
Eku ye no.
Entino. Ya na wu no kra na oyo ma me adamfa na wo wuda to kro.
Mama, start question
we said the enye na ya na.
Okay, Pacho me you ano. Start question we busada ask a how.
Yes.
Enti me you ano. And yesterday, you're very moo. Some Ghanaian parents, or they never dare be tunching. Now we who are Simesiba or Bassum. Or coffee, send your back car, Sam no. Now no Michelle Quasiba or Bass, no sending out Colonel, if maybe watch it regularly through so, and then for phobia, none of my no who never know. Ain't I colony do fear, do be a gates and another my channel. Because I can't pay any reporter speech on who are messel. Ono nankasa we gauge you bas no dada and as a bas no crown through. Because more cars sometimes when they are saying the things that they don't say it as it is. Oh, Ebiana Michelle Obano. No in and for phone and them. Eh, Mr. Michelle Bano Cape and boys be no dio muchi. Bema, Mr. Bema Rasta frame be no in for 4 bas no cotanasro. I can't no do fear no osro because when him say we who me down fear and we who need Jesus. Asamaba. Ain't akwala no one obe me say obe share glasses or the airport be share na assume to send your own. That is eno. Second one. Akosi o want to say. Enye akosi o betena o ma me want to say. Bibi aboko. Okay. Ebia na akwala na kasa she's having a bad day or he's having a bad day. Conversation na wo be having no. Eye tin. Me mama adamfo. But ebia na akwala no share dan you ready so obekasa. That is another one. And now say mama, the wrong word, the bit that people don't want to understand. Ebia na send ya why ye ho yen ka no kre mama ya ye ko kepula. Me share Ghana for bebrebe wa boduku chese city center kwa me share bi chalote ebia na sebe. Edana na se wo send ya wa fa ne ho mama ya na sebe enkoyi. Enti akwala no ye can 3 children, different children. A ferry wo ebi mu ferry. Me say me share basma make asan. When me kra make ene ya me shi obi wo boring me tia no. But enkwala bi wo hono ma a ferry no ebia no ne nam fofo nam ebia ne down for senior Ghanaians are still comparing us to India for ne way for no. Ebia no ne nam for India ni bi ne nam. Ono ne papa ya doctor. And I send my me say.
But India for some is so can mean Chawano. India for almost the bina. Ababa mono. Any womata de na omocha no mo de pullover no. Asa egu so de paketa for ni nyira. O ma ya wo dress no. Enje hairdress no.
They have come.
But
Mama, Pacho, they have done it to a point where it has become accepted in the country. But we have to portray it in a good light. Mama, yen kanokre, ye duali, omu bono out time and able 2 a.m. Obian kashe. Because your bag accepted their culture as part of a chroma culture. Ye chile was school. So what I say? They have done it in a way and they say, Home Secretary Priti Patel or ye Indiani. Sadiq Khan or ye Indiani, way or ye Indiani. So they have gotten to a point where they are suddenly making laws with the lawmakers of this country. So they have put in themselves in that position. Ghana, for when we start to portray our culture in a really good way, starting from our generation, Ebia Mumu generation, Rebecca say, okay, from our generation, the minute we start to portray our culture in a good light, in the next 10 years, it will be like, you start here zone 2, Asano, now, Abrofo, Omunim Sa Asano. Omati Afrobeaters, you bought Afrobeat on BBC One, you bought Afrobeat on EastEnders, you bought Afrobeat on Netflix, because we are now starting to portray it in a good light. But let's listen to the feedback. Because the emotion so more share.
Afrobeat is older than you when it was.
Yeah, older.
Because Afrobeat your boy first.
India for no yabeji omudi wale atumu no womo doso yeah no you the percentage to the whole population okroma say ekasa yenu bebia.
Yeah, but small people can make an impact.
Ghana, there are 1.1 million Ghanaians in this country.
Now 1 million 1 million to 64 million. Well, can you see that the proportion?
But we are still doing.
When it comes
to 66 million, I say.
Oh yes, 67 in the United Kingdom,
okay.
And 1.1 million Ghanaians. Not just when we are talking about Ghanaians in Europe, UK is one of the largest Ghanaian community in this country. Well, but India for also almost also they are in their numbers. But then some numbers now relatively it has gotten some impact. Yeah, almost also motives were different. Motive the back room hano amaso chest freezer ba ko ne dryers enum ane car in the son of another Ghana. No, they came here to stay, say ma
yes, that was their plan.
They invested in their education. They invested. But and na crampo na your generation to come na different from Ghana crampo no. How are we impacting them? Are we going to send them to be in the higher authorities, in the politics, in decision-making offices? And now, no, the person womo say dachi ebi onko manage a cleaning company. That is the question. But I know na me who say yeah and ebi no sunti na bia yete ha yedim komo say yantimi ahwe na yantimi ansesa ye niema bia na ene eba ye de ho to Bangladesh o India fo Pakistan fo Jamaica fo na chese ye aka chire kakra but ye can blacks pa komo educated de awo UK we Nigeria fo aka Ghana fo na na ewo it na eye bibia we are making effort, we are going forward, we are making progress, but at the same time I believe say ye niema bi susu wo ha aka chire kakra e bi to say maami ahia akola na wo home no abachia me we don't know say I wasn't me na mehia wo na me why the share samna no o ma me ho ye na ebia wo gina bus na no na kola na tie kire ho we say wo share airport bi no tie ni nyom ana bibi wo home ya na just say ya niema no bi no mesre pa say you see if you go to Rome you do what the Romans do. It nanka yensha say yes so ye betimi acclimatize ourselves in a society nanka yes so ye ho adi afra kakra wo omaya yetimo na mayema no so ani aka ye ho kakra that's it.
Yo the minister can menene eya adwene but baby a me kan bibi kakra ne say said the mo kan India for any way for Nigeria for woko Nigeria wo chia panmu a agesa wokuto wo bow down but still wo manage ho wo mo school ni nyina no omuye enti sanya se tia na obetia panmu no betia akwala no nemom opose wo hia na bechia na mimi fi senkan hyedanye ayi because Nigeria say woko na panmu wo fi a even wo free a kwan so aba no I was say na wo chia no o te ase
ya kire sa nipa no ebia sa ne mai kura na make say ya ka sampo a ye kampuna akano na the foundation of our culture.
Parents need him. Yeah, parents need him no their tray.
Oh, say offensive ama wo
a no mesra ka bi wa ha sei sa enkyere no in fact wontimi mfa koda no ntena ho say o kyere ne kasa no but it is the norm in the house samu kasa no wo fie ho a akwara just picked it up. Wabra won't because moon can wo fie hontino akola no that can pick it up all by himself. Entino I was a casa no in the home environment, the casa we speak, must be our language. And until some yechre no, we part of drop no. Because opieni wa or waiting about translation. No, say me bo. Say, wouldn't it fee nasa more mamma papa no more car? That is where the child picks it up.
That's true.
Yeah, well, bibia I'm a friend on intentional tradition. Meba kisha, me who no say akola na katwe me who dwene me pa. But waya atia faso no keka kasa afi do say o kana afi o flow ka twi ti say nemo no bia e brofo kakra bi na efa framu no ni ade but oka ya anyo obi na che enti o kana me no ya adwene de me no ya adwene nemo no ni nyina mo no so no sankola me na ofie but ba ko na no akokwa sa kasa no so enti na wose ye hyemu kena ne hu no say e yade a ehu hia say I was say akwala no so eka bi enti no de na abaye yasade say na yakowie de naka ani de mu ompatie no say eni kwase akire omo no na momo no I was say hyem kena momo hu no say I was say musua twe na kaka
yo nyame nchira mo pa ya time no aso
for instance me ba ekrum hai me wo nkwala bi wa ha se ya me ba no wo mo ka bofo nko a amehia obi a me de twi da chia wo mo
say da we dey be twa no your time na so nti ye ba na ya pack free
okay
ha Mr. Wa because member say ye be free the ye kan mu e very very interesting nti no ye ba na che say wa start na ye dey afiti ho.
Say ye busue achadia sronko asum ye buye pa enne ya pomuden enti na sesa wo de nice sunflower oil and ye waduane na boa wa pomuden eye cholesterol free oboade anuane nro te se vitamins ni omega 3 asemu mabe se wo de nice sunflower oil ye aduane si ho a enna anwapa esesa busue bia de ye waduane kai se apomudia mapa bia hyase any aduane pa.
Oh yeah.
Nice sunflower oil. Eye bedi anko, udi ba ko a, ubedi sa. Aduane pa anko a.
Have you ever experienced flight delays of over 3 hours when you arrived at your destination? Or flight cancellation? Missed the connecting flight? Or you have been denied boarding due to overbooking in the past 3 years? Claim hundreds of pounds per person in compensation on your flight disruption. No win, no fee. Your claim can be filed online in minutes at rightclaims.co.uk, or you can simply call us on +44 333 012 9981. WhatsApp call on +44 7397 902 778. Right Claims. It's as simple as that.
Hey, Abusia, meeting at the Abonance campaign. Meeting Sika and Mani Mebusia and the Atofo. And my granemu and the fa a yet tap Sika money. So, a diabetia, a so easy, reliable, affordable, convenience, and it's so fast. Ekobe ena wo befa so a obe use tap sika money and one say wo befa wo smartphone na wa download tap sika money e wo phone so and one say wo ko eni gisem kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi use tap and send sika eko wo my Ghana mu e wa abra wontia hye commission free empo abra meti hey meti me use tap and send sika e wa abra me mpia bonten na mum kai se wo be use promo code e wo screen so na wo dia send sika na na busua enya £5 extra enka wo musika wo de be ko ne ho no enti use promo code no wo screen so tap yes say Paul Amantem was sing Eddie Campo tap abba amaye Ghana for
yo atiefo nyame enhyira mo bebre se mo ne yatena enko ba bia enne eniema ewo se wote ase no bete ase na edru se yebusa question so a wo de question so aba na empayifo wa haide enne minsuro bibia binu se omuta bachipa eniema no ebe kofom e omusa aye hot there but nyabeka ya hubibia abeyi etimansuro na ye ka bibi da ka bibi na metwa wa no nti we de mesre wa to aso firi ho ma me ba bia na wo kasa firi no
ye kasa no ho asem ye kasa no ho asem no de ye kasa ye ka de ba chin ye wa sei but the person me kan nyina ne say the home environment no should be tuned such that akolana picks it up.
Yeah.
But I say a chira or more dear, and when mistakes or more trust on back can say mistakes more, and it's a yes,
yeah, and not so yeah,
it puts them off.
Yeah.
The moment Yama who say, baby, or more be free. In fact, nobody chooses the parents of a year or also a more. Neither say, be able to choose to cry, I was so free. And intino accept to say, this is your background. I mean, in boxer, people UK has say he's picking up little by little. Or a Ghanaian akola. They say, or see the next bout, no person ko Ghana. He went to Ghana, found the place. He said, this is the place. My for free. And yet, from this time on, to encourage other Ghanaians, who are matters of money boxing, I'll schedule some of my bouts in Accra. This guy is called, I think, Denzel Bentley. Okay. Ni din pa de bibi mensa bibi but Denzel Bentley the boxing name. Oh, enti say yenya kasa no say ya anya proud of yenya kasa no nobody will be proud of yenya kasa any culture. Enti no say ya ba be di ha say no a na say your man doesn't feel proud because say certain standing be in the society no yentimi nuru ho a I heard mesred ma can say you accepting yourself no yemon pa yourself we push it up in society because people do what you na e duru ho na say la no this thing persist then you will trace it back and see say enye awofo bi a wo mum enfom so na amana basa ne mum no it is the system here and na amade ma we nyina no eba
opani ka metumi aka bibi kakra
o kasa ade kasa
me hunu ne say Anka Britain kra or manya yewomo or they compared to Holland, Germany, and other European countries. Anka ahakra the freedom of you being black with unapologetically no. Ewaha. Eti who say ye mano crampo no omo ka wo mo ho kom mrofo mu too much omo pasa chinchira omo ye mrofo because mrofo no kwan bi so no culturally no omo ye mama. It's no omo grandpa no omo nyi omo tum. That's the word. Omo nyi yen entum. Eti wuti sa kankwala no ka ye polish ye niema kakra. Akomo ni beji ye niema ho pa.
Na nka mame musa wanhyem na konkroduma ye wo kasa no. Se ebe ye den ebeye dan ena ya polish ye niema no ama na ye fe ama ye tebasi mu a yetimi ne ye ma no aka ye kasa ye parent no de ye no irritate nkwala no enya de a ma wo mani ka ye kasa no ho ewo niema ye ntini die na ye parent ni ye beye a nkwala no hu ye wo basi mu kra wo kasa na onfere
se beji atumu say yeso ye ne ye bi wo ho a ha adwen am say eno no ye the first beginning ye beji atumu na nye aprapra bia nadwo bia makobo pa me nam a me ba me yi bia madwene dakra nya sanketo a ya mode dressing ba da bi anya no a nemom ye beji atumu say sasa de a ene na ye so krampo no ye be pons kakra mo ye nim na ka ye nyi etiri hu ye kakra na ka ye mpatare papa kakra enhye ewo mu se ye kodi pa de enso so no na ka ye mo ye ho so kakra se de be ya ye ma no krampo no efisa me hu me nya privilege se meta for bus de but unya nkwalai bi na o hia mo kepela hi uncle hello auntie hu se nkwala no me enti me hu no sa ne ma de beta ya de a omutaka pa se baby so ho a na se ye hia ma me for na ene shop bi Poundland bi kwa de nimu ana no gina kwa no ho se sister ba no wasa wuremu o Poundland o eti no am se ye beji atumu no na ka ye hunu so okay because asem way am se ye ka ye nyene ananya abru anya UK hanko a na mom no ko ba bia me ye sure say Italy foka Germany foka Holland foka eti na chese a problem wo ho eti ye beji atumu na ye tu wana mo na ama enkwala no so ani aka ye nim
yo mame bana am say wo bebre kan so ye ba ye niema no doso enti no da ye culture no so bi ni say akwala woni panmu ka asem a akwala entimi ni bim panmu ne di bim em say Ghana ye culture no bi sa na tie say ye ne akwala kasa akwala entimi ni bim na mo panyini ne di bim sa na ye ya de akwa wade mu say sa woni wo kunu enya asem a ewo se be ma ne di bim oba ne di fo oba ne nkopo okuna chew enti sa culture no so a ye di akire u fi se still ano ye ana se nka no de ye nchia ne kakra
say last week me can be say there are certain aspects of the culture no a ehu hia e bi su wo ho a oboni yusu wo say they are obsolete kire say emra na sa ne ma no ye gitumu no sa mre na twam emre no na efe ne sei eno kura da hokura mpo a ne ye twa nkontompo no sa me na twam e kire sei ubehu se bibi da ha eye black penisi kasa ye white well just to suit or no penimu no na yi we no me hu se nyame ncha de that was the pagan life no a e course mre bi atwam but nyame ncha de se Kristo so mu abamu nti no utimi be kan kire akoda no yatete ne Kristo mu no se sela no ometwa ntro enkire ibadwa e obadwam en na saaso na awade ne te se aware sem a ye beka no ye de ne kura to ba bia ne kura da according to se de e kyosem no e kyekere ye enti se be ma no na wanyi ne yi a ye se kire ne ka kire no oba no so anyi ne yi a se kire ka kire no but se ye be follow amamre no se de na fresh de te no
aha ne panyine di asem a
it doesn't go that way and I say me shemu din say chinchina sa ayi no you should apply if you say eniema konanim asetra mu asesa akoda hu ade a ono akasa ne na hunim e ka kire ne say onka no kure wo eti wo pani no utimi kofo so akola ne say onka different thing e ma na nyeye those times no a na pani timi shakoda so ma na etwa ntro e bata ne ho no saa time no atwam
enti se de sa akola ne panyini nya asem na sa panyini ni di fa yanse kire ne kan kire ne say papa wudi fo akola ina ka wase oye ne say
set nan say ye krom Ghana omo fefe nkwala nketenkete no doso
yeah
na eno no akola no ka no kra na badwafo atwasia no bobo eni kyene se this time homo nya ne saa ni momo no nipa no a wakoye saa de no ye gira mra nim ema
no me se me ntwa no ada ema ne bebre at that time 40 45 50 no de bebre no ye repu wo mo but wo antimi anka because ye beka wo so wo ade na wo
Basema wariye
wo mia wano akora mpanyisam
papa ono ana ya no mai wo mama sika kakra no na wo pa wasam
enti akora ne dibim de ye de ye no anye but ontumi enka one ne stepfather na tie stepfather na repu no ebeye den waka kire o maame ontumi enka kire o maame because de ye ka ne nyina no panyini ni dibim even though wa repu no mpo a panyini dibim eba sa na culture no ebeboa ye anasa meboa ye enti ne se de wo ka no me hu ne se culture no bi wo a eneba no bi wo a ya emoa na
se pacho lawyer for any ekuakuo aba wo momu no ehuehua se de be ya wo beyi saa nkofo no a wo di saa nyamna nsem no wo sumase no a ebi ana yire na ekata ne so anase obi wo fie ho na ekata ne so yemu huehua yi saa nkofo no nyina aba ye be panesi wo e mra nanim
yo
nti those are in the twem
yo so me ade we de absa enfoni ne camera sisi ya so nti no mintimi nkama dwene ya ano be ye den kakra efise betika menya kwanya anka saa nyama no de saa culture no aka mesre penifo ne mo nyina mo nim se nyansanim se metimi akasa efise be ma ya de ya oba na kuma broni beka se ebledi na kuma ya ne ya na owia na penifo so betena se ne aka kire oba ne se
kopa le chew obi ye bi ma o ma no kopa okuru cha ma god yare
oba yare
mi akasa nim
oba yare oba yare nyansanim me srapa just na me kasa bet yade a ahomete kakra ana sanso so na abisa me ma me bia me penasem pa me sister pani bi na woka saneba abrantie bi na o demand apology every day ma me ho free say the birthday ana ma me no spoiling the birthday na wa manani anye na ma me no kwaka asem bi na akwala na onu demand apology every day ma me no che say me sister pani so want to be the we as say ja mewo ya meme na me pa wacho oh but say what akwala na dia abasa na ya na yetwa sebe wo ye chi a ya hwe yi a na afenkwala no bible mu na asomafo mo ka wo se nkonua na ye nananom mpoantimi anso no na ya ma ye nso so yakoso nkonua bi afenkwala no beka se we ye culture dia and I don't want to follow that culture
asenkwala no kra ma ye nhye won bufu
dabi
Bible neka.
Oh, it is akwala no dwene sane manwa and we have thinking generation and kwala se say ya catch almost school say ubisa questions kura na ma we clever. It obisa certain questions bia obetumi ebisa say and na way what has it got to do with culture?
Yeah.
Sep ma me no momo no aya akwala na bone. Na akwala na se twa ne ho na wapache. Anasa eno na ya na sane mano e the rebellious ba. Obi wo ho no oyere adia bema na ye no na yes that mean I wish say minim some penifo na ya na omo say gina o ka say oh we die ya mamre nti be ya pa bema na cho I wish say I was there amamre nti na say ochina say nipa na etuatia bia banabra bomu a ya wotia brochira wonim say oman no ye ka bi ma oman ma wo hwe obe yusu sa ne ma na eno so ya kwakọ wie say oba no momukra no yoba bone na mom no na eyem konua bi a ye dia so na e bia wontibi
yo madam asepa tiefo me pa cha ye screen no wa ha say no enam eniema na ye starting ntina ma ye number no entimi ma ye screen no so but wo screen no so e wo fie entimi ubetimi ahwe na wafre na question bia no anasa de opese obusa no watimi ebusa me pa cha me busa we say enne no youth no awade no wo mo paso mo ba ko no culture no pa na mo ko mo fi say me de me hia na mese me ne wo dɔ no ye mienu ye dɔ no ye kama yate ye ho ase ye hu ye ho enti no nka we de se ring na me de be hye wa na mabu nkotojo will you marry me or say yes na nko de ahye no nka nu ano no na ye nso so ye dwene se ye ware ye busua kokotwa hia na ye eho eniema na afei ye wade ye ne abusua enyina akonta eni ade first kra ukọ Ghana enkontafo bebre ti wo mu sisters awade ase because na akonta no betimi ahwe ne school oba nua ma enketoa no omote eho ye ware abusua ye ware chese wo ware a ukunu abusua no omu betimi aba wo nchen oba abusua betimi aba but enemu youth no mo fi se eye men ne wo ye mienu meneo enti no me pese me busa se adenti na mo pese mo to amamra ne twetwene na mo ye mo de no will you marry me no na no ano no eno me pacha ye no kakra
what's my idea because the last question nan kam nim think how be busa me because youth no sa yem power actually it's their foundations. How do you teach your children when they are going into marriage? Yeah. Most parents don't actually sit down and teach their children basics of marriage. Akolane di 21. You haven't even had a conversation with them about marriage. So they don't know where they are going with it. Will you marry me? No. Ebye beka say yisunyatra and I say ya mamra e wokrum ha. The boy will propose to the girl first, and I say, "Ebi obeko girl ne busuya for." Some people do. Obeko kubusa girl ne papa, and so I propose it. Sometimes the proposal and the family knows about it. So the question you're asking is, why then do we just do us and our husbands and not the family? Mama, how many of us are actually seeing our family?
Before you married?
No. Me papa na me omu tifie no. Me no ni me papa ebusuafo no enye close wo krom ha. So we are not seeing the extent.
So because of money ha.
Okay, but you're asking us a chrome hand collar. We that we are here. Why is it that when we get married now it's just us and our husbands?
The bacha question na me busa no. My mistake.
Okay.
It's mo fanche me.
Okay.
Me busa no youth ni nyina enye krom hanko a.
Okay.
And na wokọ Ghana nyina they are all selfish. Oba warewa onum se one wo me ene wo mienu ene ye ware. Obi a oba na busua wo Ghana. Ba ma na busua wo Ghana. Enso obenya pa enko obi mpo mesraye because I am me me yere.
It's not that.
Enya abusua sam. Na me busa se adenti na mo pese eye me ne me yere ye culture ne se eye abusua ukọ Nigeria sa ukọ what they say Asia sa omu ye abusua even Spain cross sa na omu te Spain for so omu ye abusua eti adenti na mo de mo pa men ni wo mienu nko a me mpa wo abusua bia o ma me besra no kora no wo muna adenti a
sanya your parents no portray ebusuya. We watch things. We see how things are being done. And masene krano obejiji sika. Ebia your grandma has been to the house. Oba and problems have been we ye kolano. Woma like woma me, wo papa mame, waba ababedi holidays. Problem abem, you've seen it once. Wo papa enuamo wo aunties no, they are causing issues. You've seen it too. So what I say, omudin to we watch it. So number one, it's peace of mind. Ebia won't pay problem. Because what's beba ufie, kai, you don't want it. Meba besra wo ufie, but wo beba mi fie ne de dabi. It's what we have seen growing out. No, mama, please, you don't always let me land.
Okay.
So please let me land.
Culturally, you are being wrong. Culturally, you are being wrong.
Culturally, I am sorry. Auntie mama pacho. Make us say enya yedi yeni ehu ewo growing up no. Auntie wunya obi wo ho person na so besrano, but ebia na osro se na so ne besrana problems ebeba fie. It is what we have seen growing up, and when we are they don't teach us a lot of things. Since ebia na wukra na wunim wase number one. Uni mwase, but you don't have a relationship with them. Into no on to me ma metna, obet bronya, obet me ababe di bronya, or but to say obet to ababe tana ofie. And then there's been so many instances say, Ebiana was sister, ukuno ebusu ni ababe tana fie, no den tutuye, abama wari anymore. Into no, wono when who be wo TV so one, when who be wo one kasa little family no. So you want to avoid all those problems. Into no, that is why some of us do me and my husband alone. Okay.
Me pacho nyame nhyira me fa we call yaba na wasam ne de ye besa ba so hello. Hello. Pacho kasa.
Pacho come the so contribute to asamna yes tabele no kano.
Yo me pacho kasa.
About cleaning no. Some become because they can't send it and yet. Hello?
Me bacho yeti opa kasa.
But some because about cleaning now not all kind.
Yo.
But yet our phone with the brave or what? Yana your dark program, ye nyasa or more opportunity now for food bring ya no. Yan would be your buyer no. I was saying sacrifice your home. You sacrifice your home and you to my edition for Lano. It is that man want to make us a walk school and I will see how so we need to mind to my young baby about clean in the moon. And see, when first say I was say a man almost ferry and now say, almost ferry. And then secondly, no, Aqualano, and yes, sir, walk out some o catch your parents say on pouch on the bed on to mean body language no any the way I'll be castan and a bama wa no ask the open say what can ask the way I'll be castan o my meno and the who say oh I some of the day or say pancho and you will not be demanded the way I'll be castan and the parents no so I will say bathroom things mean pancho and yes also be sorry I catch say also pancho the way I'll be can on the parents will be who say your macano or maybe no apaucho. Intimacy with your account.
Yo, that's pa, yes, sister, so Edia or the Abadono, Yami ain't shell, me pacho to our dear no so.
Our arena and American.
Okay, my memoir has say. Our no, a woman say, was it a woman may ask a buy no problem, a befio, and no dear, walk me to us pa. Uma mi ase no ono ne no anya relationship bia enu nti omu problem na awade obia won problem eye individual enye se uma me konya problem anasa uma me konya asewa no ompe na asem nti mesoma asem pemasem no enisa me de hye metirim sa se me ma me asem pe na asem nti me me ye ne ba no mesoma asese ompe masem no ebia uma me yemfa ne se wanye lucky wakonya ase wa watai no pa but wo ase pe wasem enu ntini se me ma me ase be fio be ma problem a enu nkire se me so ma se be fio aba ma me problem ana de na wo ka no me nka se wase entu matena fie no wase metu matena fie ye ne ase mu fie tena no ye yi kakra because ase no ebia niema bi wo sha atade akora ebia wo bakọ akwaka ho asam ne ade but de na me kire ne say aso ababa kakra ebia obaba be di ba 3 weeks ana 2 weeks aso yade ye betima akofa na kura ase amana betena nkra ye nchen ne ahwe no be 1 month amana te apo ansa na yakọ but wo kunu kofa na ba wo si no me de mentimi ase abrewa we de mentimi ne ntra ase mentimi ne ntra etu won ka kura ase but wo kunu ma me ne no a wo yade at this time wo hia wo kunu no emoa but just wo no wo dwine wo nkoa wo ho wo mpasa wo bufu wo mpasa wo behu abrewa wo mpasa wo bi behu se wase kura wo ya abrewa enu nti no manama enti enu na mebusa se adan na ewose ebasa ye yesa na ne ye dwene ye nko aye ho na ye me selfishness na nye yen ana wade no wade a wade abusuya ye nyina enye me ne wonko anka bacho betima ka bibi ka
me hunu ne say
sorry sorry pa me pacho so obi frɛ na ema screen so hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Ben.
Yeah. Me pacho anka kasa.
Yo. Mama ya minchira mo emi so pomone mo amu program ni na bi bi ke. I'm say interesting program for last week we enjoy it pa na mi say so I come up na me so for wutu ansa ya adwene wo eno mo bi ho. And I believe the name is better than any now. The bar, I'm the person who said, the person said, so I'll cut the entry. I'm a married dear. The more we cut the extra idea, you can remove the more we practice it in our house, and collaborative sphere, you cut the India for a dominated population, then you cut the Ghana for a few. You would say, Ghana for a few. How are we impacting our economy? How do we do our thing? Now, Minister Watson, I can't think very accurate. You must say, Ghana for after this time, Ghana for ten estimates of our more wallet or more property. And you for the estimates from the Mumma, I'm almost not anyone or not. These are the things that the Indians did that. I'm more population in our culture. I'm a impact on our economy. And you didn't say. The young some mentality na glass cutter mentality no if you yajinuma say oh be Ghana na buy media kakebe be dey ni bono go school no ko manager our company be and hotona or ware no ni on na yiri ko ta ba bia this mentality has to go I think it me pay me that if we want to enrich our culture. You call a bit member this system our Englander. Here to me, educating a home more. You know what I'm Indians, I'm telling you, Indians need you what we are paying for, but they are still enrolling themselves in courses that all those the background of education maybe in their back in their countries. But I'm telling you, if you go to the big officer. They will tell you, sir, all those, sir, education good. But when they came over here, they took advantage. You must say, apart from your mom who goes to Ghana for things, and better the access in distance learning. Ghana for things, but the first thing, apart from Juma, online courses, these are the things that we have to do. You must say, the Ghana make wife there. Ghana for things, and the no Makura, a it's only 2%. English last week you can answer with mestre. We have to practice it in our houses. Amen.
Nyame onshra obebre. Nyame enshra. Bache you.
Say ye kase impacting the economy. The cleaner as the prime minister, they are all impacting the economy. Because the cleaner na Juma, prime minister is also to be in Juma. And you know, we are nurse, we are cleaner, we are bus driver. In your own small way, you are impacting the economy. I don't know how you want to let us understand impacting the economy. I pay taxes just as the prime minister pays taxes. It's an impact on the economy. And you know, say, the social standing, that grass cutter one, they will describe one. It doesn't. Yes, it doesn't. It doesn't nullify the fact that I am impacting the economy in my own small way.
That's.
And I face so no. Say ye can be say Ghana for say and etimi I say. In fact, sister now of first, he touched on something. Nipa do say and the back room how with enkrata or barbecue in one with me access school.
No.
All these things come into play. What's your journey home? Some people most Ghanaians, they come with tourist visas and they stay. Impacting upon how they can access the educational system. We shouldn't look at one side. nipa bebree ho they are going through tough times inhibited the fact that we go school.
Mama, comparison na ye compare Ghana for ni India for no because yen to many omumbwa yen focus on let's focus on ourselves. Don't look at them because lady no kasa. I wanted to say that is not me pese e be free hand ye be kasa chrome hand kolano. That is our mentality. Ye buyema me say no. I know what my dad does. Me who me papa wan bonting and pretend it to send you me papa. No. But what we are saying is say yes, some of the factors. We are not talking about every single youth, but we are just saying some of the factors that are contributing. Yeah. Pacha caller, but you me pacha menya kakra. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Me pacha hello. Yeah. Hello. My name is Jessica. I just
Jessica
add on to what the lady was saying earlier, but now about the greeting African parents and stuff. It's just, I don't know if a lot of parents know this, but especially if your child is like 17 or 18 plus, being African, especially when you're in primary school, secondary school, being African back like 2013, 2014, I'm sorry to say, but to a lot of people, it was probably an embarrassment. So you can't really compare it to when Indians see their elders, because first of all, especially if you're in primary school, being African, you can get called. They will insult your hair, insult your name, insult your skin. They will call you African monkey. I don't even know if all the parents know this, but being African, people used to get insulted so many times. So parents need to understand that. I don't know, kids, just because we're in England, it doesn't mean that we've had it easy in school. Being African was a very big, embarrassment to some people. And it's different being a black African child than being an Indian child. So if an Indian sees their elders and they say hello to them, that's different to us, because with black African children, it's been in our heads for many years that it was for some, that it was an embarrassment. It's only now in recent years that being African has kind of been like the hype. People will say with pride, yeah, I'm African, yeah, I'm Congolese, yeah, I'm Ghanaian, yeah, I'm Nigerian. It's only now that people are really starting to take pride in their culture. The only thing that is holding them back is the African parents. They are still kind of, sorry to say, but they are still kind of in that embarrassment, like Vanel said, like shouting in the bus and stuff like that. We are trying to move on from that embarrassment. We're trying to take pride. It's kind of like the parents are still holding us back to the stereotypes that people used to insult us with, like Africans, just so many different things. So I think what she was saying was basically right. And you can't compare it to an Asian, because being an Asian or Indian in this country is so much different.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. The work idea very, very important, but yes, someone cry say, Mon bomb hoso, Mamma mo and camon shet, Tembiano, or more camon shanamoso, more jemo, more bomb hoso, Mumbetimi, aye, and yet dear Muntimine, you can do it, you can do it. Tembia mon can show with say, you can do it. Say Asians and Natimi aya, Monso, Mumbetimi aye, we trust you, someone Mumbetimi aye. Media me pacha ye breno ayebe enti no da me sramu se obia enka ne last ayi die na wo ka efa ye culture yi ho aka kire parents die ewase ye die ewase ye sesa no na ye ntimi enye nsesa ye kakra na ntimi moa ye ma no
ye culture no kura ya ntimi aka bibiri ho asem ya limited it only to ye nkasa ye ne
anya limit ayi what they say ya time no nesha me ade akura na hia me pa me twa na ade na hia me pa ye ayi wo ka wona ato so say ya obi ntimi emontra When you say, I work on out to see Obi to me Montra. Me man no call Ghana na menana, Omuko born and nine other horse no muko botry. Menana bufu fu ye. Yeah, until then I yet to me at no. I tell that to their fatcher.
Dear Yebitimi, I no, I say, loopholes are some parents, and as a parents, no be a week or no. He said, let me say, Yamia Safo so no. Abba my yina. Asafono ntimi empe space bia ebetimi aboa sa parents no any sa nkola no.
Ye de ye ha de ye kire wa.
Se ye bepe slot bia enye afiafe na ebomo no ebetimi inculcate ye culture no into yesom no. Ye be mo ebehia no. Ye famra mo na ye fammoa wo mo a wo eye week wo transmitting culture no. Any sebe ahusiesie a enso ani ade pia bonten ene ye de kwa adwuma ye nkasa ye nso so no se betimi aye ho bibia
na kakra wo basi muni ade
ye public nuisance ema ye attract unnecessary attention. Amen.
Yo ye da sepa minister so ema ye kakra
nyamishamo na anka am say ye dura ware no so ne asofo no na makameka na mfa enwie masab kakra, but I believe sir you say utu akrafo na utu momone so efo na ya na asofo no so no ebi ha adwen number 1 number 2 so no ya na nka ye hwepa dia anka misro mekasa anka ye maba wei pa se ni kunu ema me ba nche na obemunamura nanimu die entansi enemremu na de ya na ha adwen so kakra se ye asoso asofo no bi so bebreka ho wasi beifo ya etisa ihu no prophet for ya eja omo ne hu wiase bibia eka kire ye na se ode fear and panic nti ma me ne nya nuru ho krampo no wonim so ye beifo etisa ne ma no eba ebia meka say na sign kakra bia betwamu ebia na mesra meka mo fanchame na bia enu tam kra oba no ne nsa ebuo eso asura fie hwa na ne nsa ebu na akwa kosi the prophet but bibia anka eya adia eya natural it may happen ya sabe so yoba aka widim zane ma no but ehun e de hyem emuniti ochena sama me ne ba wa na after you become dissident etina adonna wasa yeso yehunu kwan a ye befa so amsa Ghana aso red card movies bi a wo ho enema no at the fear and panic bi at the ba yenua ma no mu a ma se onyo bi a wo well grounded and also or culturally educated na eya kwakwa kuwie se sa nipa no asobia ye be forma no but na entesa ye ma menom so no yesre wo mo Ghana setena no yese uko Roma se da di kaka no enti no nka so baby ne ye ho a ye betete ne ensembi ne ye ni ye bi no ye so nke ye nya ite se de ye betra bas mu na fe yesiesie ho kakra yi akiyenya sa ne ma ni nyina na ema yasetra mu so nya dey enfe kakra masam no nyamisha
yo nyamisha pa me pa cho sister Bene
Mom, I feel that this program, no, I educated both sides. I educated Kolano, I educated Penimphone, so I believe, say, and Kolano, ye will be bracia. Ye nimni na ye oberesu enti ne be kan say mpanimfo no ya na ye ma no
crowd e kan brofo kire o mo no monte ase.
Parents need to be a bit more patient when it comes to the children. Abroche kwala ye mu ade, abroche kwala ye kasa kire ye ntie. Ya na emboa, it's not really encouraging. Enya kwala bia no mboa ade. E bia no nim. There's certain things we are yenim to see ye nima and pacha ya na montre ye kwa wayansa and as you do certain age bia me pacha wo ba edi certain age bia. If your child is of a certain age, teach them certain things. Some of us have to go into marriages and learn in their marriages. It doesn't help because now as a woman in one treo and you might be honum so and pacha just try and build a relationship with your children. The same goes for the youth. Try with your parents. They didn't have it easy when they came here. We need to also understand that they came here to make a better life for us. Just because you hold a red book doesn't mean you're not Ghanaian. Your parent didn't go to school because so that you go to school. And just always remember the sacrifices that they made for you. Omo pay them. Ghanaian parents don't know how to show love. Because they didn't have it when they were growing up. But they love us. I think that's where we forget. Omo pay them. On pay they would never have brought you here. And kobai na nko ni nyoma and kobe kofi. Obai na wabe pay baby amount. Woka so be ko uni waso so also. Ni cleaning ni £5 and £7 or they are 2 diani ama we di wofie. Let's accord them that respect. Because one boom me and now your own children will do it to you. They will do it to you 10 times worse. And you wish that you were respectful to your parents. Into yebo parents nature na nkwalano, so let's be respectful. Respect ne here. And yeah, woman me aye wade. Learn how to talk to them and because it doesn't work. Kasa de manners, talk to them with respect, and they will treat you with respect. And for abo up, like don't be mean to them because you see and penny first say abo every penny trim and a quacola trim is the other way. Don't be mean to your parent, they'll be nice to you. Love them, respect them, and they will love you in return. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you. Said Nina na mwaka no niema mwaka nyamishira mopa say yensua yenia yekasa ya dia ehonte beautiful say wa wutimi ka ukro mu kasa che say emma boldness bi emma bibia wa hu say yes me a typical African woman and an African guy. What I say now, what way, Brofi Crano, but who know the Awoka Quacosi, Ukromukasa, so I want it. One casa free. Now, the area who partner say, a brofo meno calais, Omuni yan to Muda, say a new woman, and a free cream. Intimate slow, baby a woofreno, but modern so badger watum. Now, badger to Musame, African near Quala, Bibia and ye, a woman meho. Bichano, Mama, ye say, a bedroom bread and no needs our problem because watch now, mammy, phone crano nimu, and now train the munti phone cutano, or to me, Sana bibia or passa, which now mamma, obey me, Mamma, and Pabo would acquire Juma, Corano or Bassimua, or Mobastro, Miss Raushaway, which let your mamma but Remua, or Batias, Miss Ramo, yen shia. Ye kasa na ye very very important na maame foso ye nchire kasa no maame fo no bi so ye ne papa fo kwa de twi no kra do mun ka kra nchire nkora no ye sramo mun nchire nkora no twi mun ka twi ne nchire nkora no se de ba ya ene wo ye nkrani aka nkran wo ye igweni aka igwe a kire wo ma se de ba ya nkora hwede awro ho sam nkora no se ene Ghana fo nkora no kro mute Ghana ho no omun katri hey what Ghana hono one country which era no one the brafusia she eniema efe wo Ghana ho awo wo so usua no wo mpese obesua mesramo ye nyina ye ntimi mo ye homodene sade ebe ya wo hia obi ewo abontene a ubetimi de okrom kasa akasa ache na ye very very important medamase bebre na mpanyumfo a mobile na soso nyame onhira mo bebre ye damase pa na wa woje tam so hwe ye ne ye da wase minim se ye nyina ye sua bibi aha ne ye de mo besie nyame nhyira wo bia.